Hello folks, and welcome back to our Ottomans campaign here in Europa Universalis IV. So we are still in this war with Poland and Lithuania and other dangerous and worrisome people. Now, this seems to be the majority of Poland's standing army here now. So I'm going to see if we can catch up. How long will it take to get there? The 22nd from here would be the 8th, so we'll give it a few days. They may get away from us, but that's fine. We'll get in here. Rahan canceled. That's fine. Truce with Circassia has ended. Oh, that is unfortunate, because that means that Crimea could declare on them. Let's build a cannon in Azov. And what kind of fort is this? Just level 1? Let's build 3 infantry, sort of in this area. Sure. It's not great, but it'll give us some options. Okay, they can get away on the 14th. And I would arrive on the 15th. Alright. Is there a river between here and Podolia? There is. Well, still. So I could have them both head that way. We'll see what happens. Alright. Join them together, and yeah, we'll have a fight on the 24th. Hopefully that doesn't leave this completely that doesn't leave this in a bad way, getting completely teamed up on. Speaking of getting teamed up on, oi. So we are pretty largely outnumbered here. All is involved, yeah, everybody on their side. We might still lose the fight. No, we won. I was going to say it may have been a Pyrrhic victory. Not really, no. No, we're fine, and they lost, like, the better part of 20,000 men. I mean, we got battered decently well, but that was a huge, huge loss for our enemy. Of course, that does mean we are losing just unlimited amount of money. Alright, how is Muscovy feeling right now? Alright, they're medium. It should be alright for them. What is the war goal here? Just win battles? And no one has won 80% of the battles because Muscovy has lost several fights. Right, alright. That's fair enough. Alright, so I could try to make for Volhynia. Yeah, I was going to say we could try to make stacks of 20 and just have 2 of them. Alright, what does this army need? Break these off. That would consolidate down to 4. Not super pleased with that, but it'll do. Yeah, I need way more infantry over there. Let's send 8 of them, and This will still leave me with... This is a 30 stack now. Looks like I'm probably needing to recruit some more infantry. And that will bring us up to our force limit, including the things the guys we trained over there. Alright. Yeah, we'll march for Volhynia with this army. Yep, renewed those loans, kind of as we expected. We could tech up militarily. It'd be a year ahead of time, but we would get better cav and better cannons and better flanking raids. I don't think the plus 25 gives us another hit, another flankable guy. Because I mean, cav now can hit 2 people, and with enough flanking range, they can hit more. But the first level doesn't really do that. Yeah, we'll head for bells here. They're heading to Tarnov. Poor Tunisia. By poor Tunisia, I mean eh. Alright, so we won that fight. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Alright, they'll be out of there and into Tarnov by then. Really? That is most annoying. They'd be there on February 2nd. We'll be there on also February 2nd? Interesting. Alright, so that would be with this guy, I suppose, which is fine. So I could stop this guy's march. I believe I will. I'll have him getting there on the 5th. Which is to, which I guess I shouldn't have had him move. I really did not believe the tooltip there. Oh well. My spy master has died. Yeah, +1 Diplo rep would be nice. Please and thank you. Austrian Thuringia are now allied. That is cool and fine. Declared war on Sweden, Norway, and Denmark. They're just allied? Yeah, okay. Yeah, that was a lot worse for us than I would have liked for it to be. But hey. Can we stack wipe that? We can. Good. That makes me feel a lot better. Alright, army-wise. Yeah, we have put a major dent in the forces our opponents can field. We we almost single-handedly outnumber their entire alliance. So Muscovy is making gains. Interesting. Interesting way to put that. All right, we'll take the smaller army here. Have them go to Krakow, or whatever. Okay, we could send him there. I guess at that point... Yeah, we're somewhat capable of defending each other there. Ugh. Can't say I'm thrilled about it. There's a river crossing between, not from Circassia, so you guys can meet up there. Alright, so what is Muscovy about? Looks like they're about getting beat up still, so that's good to know. I can't tell that they've actually accomplished really anything. Alright, so that army has 2 cannons. Not quite where everyone is yet. Alright, we have an additional leader, right? He doesn't have siege. Well, that's unfortunate. Yeah, I think we can go ahead and declare war on Circassia. We're Orthodox and we'll increase our piety by 25. So that means we will lose more money. Yeah, I'm still gonna wait until next year to take the tech. So yep, alright. Take that, declare the war, get in there, and turn our attention back to over here. Alright, I think our enemy is murking up at this point, which is a good and a bad thing. Alright, so they're kind of piling up in Sandomierz. And I'm now concerned that they're going to stack wipe this army, but it is what it is. The demand for fish is plummeting. I see. Well, that's unfortunate. I believe we also have fish, probably. So that'll be less money for us. But it is what it is. Alright, so we did manage to reinforce that army. I guess they're going to head down here and try to take this fort back. I do have siege on that guy, so... yeah, they're doing decently quickly. Yeah, they're doing that decently quickly, or rather. Crimea has tech group nomadic. I really thought they were Muslim. I don't know why. I guess because I was wrong. Makara got destroyed at some point. Interesting. And by some point I mean just now, so we lost our progress. Lost our progress on our fabricating of claims. Very nice, I'm happy to hear that. Except not really. I guess I could have paid more attention there. I don't really have to follow them, I don't guess. But I will. Alright, hopefully we can succeed in one of these sieges. Preferably both. Both would be good. If we could pull that off. There we go. Now we can siege it down without being interrupted. Yeah, that's unfortunate, but not a huge deal. We have 15 personal war score, he says. So they would take a white piece currently. So we may be looking to get out of the war after we siege down, say, Krakow. We'll see. It depends on whether we can take this army at that point or not. Yeah, see, we have been hemorrhaging manpower. That's unfortunate, but it's fine. Mamluks are fabricating claims. That's only surprising in as much as most of the territory they border used to be theirs anyway. Hungary and Bohemia are at war. God, that has been very unlucky for us, as it turns out. Still at 0. Yeah, we have 31 days siege ticks, they have 33. So I guess the question there is, do I want to go attack this army? It's probably going to get reinforced. If I do, I could march on the capital. Would they be willing to give me Bessarabia right now? They would. How about Yeresan? Engel? I mean, that's a pretty nice prize. Like, I'm okay. I'm okay with picking up a, this is an important center of trade, right? It's an estuary. I'm pretty happy with picking that up and calling it a war. I mean, yeah, that's gonna make Muscovy mad, but they'll get over it. So yeah, we'll take Bessarabia. I don't imagine we can get war reps. No, I mean, obviously humiliating them would be nice, but we're already in a bad position manpower-wise. So I think we'll just do this. We'll take whatever money we can get out of them. 159. That'll be helpful. Cost us a little Diplo power, but we'll get some prestige. Aggressive expansion isn't too terrible. Wouldn't mean that Hungary could join the... No, Hungary's in the coalition. Right. So yeah. This seems fine, because they've sort of put themselves in a position I don't really want to fight them. Even though we could probably win and come out ahead in that, I want to pull back and yeah. This way we pull back, we consolidate what we have, and we don't go throwing even more manpower. Oh, very nice. Very nice. So since the main selling point for the strength of the coalition got defeated, people are leaving the coalition left, right, and center. Did that kick Poland out? It did. So yeah, they don't. I don't feel like Hungary is strong enough to take us for reasons. Let's see. France we're on pretty good terms with. Muscovy is a little upset, which is fine. Hey, Jazz, how far away are you from this? Decently far. Alright, that's fine. Grab another claim on Sheridan. Alright, so yeah, we're not necessarily in an amazing place as far as manpower goes currently, or even overall militarily. We're going to have to kind of sit on our hands for a while again, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Iraqi separatists in Tikrit and all that area. Fair enough. Fair enough. Let's take I'll figure out what I'm doing here in a minute. 10 and 6, 7 and 3. There we go. Send them down this way. Split this just straight down the middle and head one of them over here, the other one to Rabat. Alright, tech-wise, do I want to go ahead and take Tech 9? It'll cost me 748 points. Yeah, I don't think we gain a whole lot by trying to wait. I mean, we do. We could save 30 points, but I'd rather just take the tech now, I suppose. Alright, so our Cav gets improved, and I'll go with Petrera. I'm not entirely sure that difference really matters. Alright. Taking that over. Right. Don't I feel foolish? Oh well. We'll go ahead and march Alpha here. It's going to be ours soon, so we don't want to loot it too aggressively, necessarily. Let's move this army down to Tikrit. We'll move that sort of down that way. The House of Osmanoglu is shaken. There seems to have been a misunderstanding regarding the heritage of the great-grandmother of Murad II. Seems that she was the daughter of a lowly farmer from outside Constantinople. We can deny it fervently and lose 5 legitimacy, or we could acknowledge the fact and lose 5 prestige. Yeah. Losing legitimacy is bad. Losing prestige is not great either. Well, we'll lose 5 prestige, though. It seems more realistic. Austria declared war on Hungary. That is some little war y'all have got going on there. Hungary, Castile, Aragon, and Naples, oh, and Florence, against most of the HRE. Yeah, Brandenburg and Munster is not a small country. Oh, this has allied with Austria? No, what is this war? Oh, those are separate wars. That's right, Hungary attacked Bohemia. Right. Right. That makes sense. We're still losing a ton of money, even without reinforcements. Yeah, just from the standing army. Oh well, that's right. We lost being ahead of time in trade and all our bonuses to taxes from negative piety. It's rough. Alright, where are... Should be fine. That is 3-3. We'll put 3-4 there. So we'll put him there. Good deal. Ready to roll. Right, I could mothball all the forts. Yeah, we're already below 60, so I'm okay with losing a bit more then. Alright, brigands strike at pilgrims. Faithful Muslims undertaking their pilgrimage to the holy city of Mecca have recently come under attack by roving bands of brigands. The scum have now become bold enough to attack even the larger caravans, and many lives have been lost. The people are crying out for justice, and our most pious warriors have asked for permission to escort these pilgrims safely through the realm. So we could say by all means they shall have our protection. We'd gain 25 piety and 10 prestige, or we could lose prestige and piety. As much as I would like to have negative piety for the more money, I don't want to keep hemorrhaging prestige either. So yeah. Hey, our truce with the Pope is up. Which is interesting, because I don't think the Pope has anything we care about anymore. Poor Pope. Speaking of which... Okay, is there... see if I understand this at all. So the problem is that this is Coptic and this is Orthodox is the reason that mission's not been... has not succeeded? Is that an accurate depiction of real life events? I don't know. Huh. Hungary... it's taking some stuff from Brunswick, alright. Foix has become part of Castile. France, seriously, man. Seriously. What's the deal? Crimea is getting ripped apart by Shervin. Interesting. Our admirals are expressing concern that our focus on land is coming too much at the expense of the fleet. We'd say, what do they know? We get military tech cost minus 10% for 10 years. Or we could get increased naval for 10 years, which is reduced cost of ships. That would save us a little bit of money, but not much, really. We're not more than 10 years ahead on tech, are we? We're 13 years ahead on tech. So honestly, we're not going to make use of this more than likely. Yep, so we'll take that. And it's very, very minor change in maintenance. Jump in. Yeah, good deal. Alright, folks, I'm going to take a break here. And in the next part, we'll probably continue sitting on our hands, because, yeah, we don't have the manpower to do much of anything right now. So, yeah, look forward to seeing you then, and thanks for watching.